Hi, I'm Asher. The instrument I brought today is an oriental plucked instrument known as the Pipa. This is a Chinese name. First, what does it mean? The first explanation is interesting. The name Pipa is derived from the playing techniques. The characters Pi and Pa represent those techniques. Pi refers to plucking the strings with a forward motion of the right hand, while Pa refers to striking the string with a backward motion of the right hand. The Chinese phrase 推手为皮，引手为帕 summarizes this distinction, indicating the origin of this name. Additionally, the character 绝 in the name Pipa carries the meaning of two jade stones colliding, producing a pleasant and resonant sound. This signifies the musical nature of the instrument, emphasizing the importance of its sound. Interestingly, the pipa shares similarities in construction with other instruments' names, such as the qin and su, which are also important parts of the traditional Chinese music. Here is the second explanation, very simple. Just because the pipa's physical appearance is similar to a fruit, loquat, known as pipagu, it is believed that the instrument was named after this fruit due to its resemblance. Now we had explored the origins of the pipa's name and its unique features. Let's delve deeper into its rich history. The pipa, an ancient Chinese musical instrument, has a rich and intriguing history. While its exact origins are shrouded in mystery, some theories suggest a possible ancestral connection with the lute, another famous instrument, due to their similar appearance. During the Han Dynasty, there are books recorded pipa performances. It is said that the nomadic people would skillfully play the pipa while riding on horseback. In the period of the Southern and Northern dynasties, the pipa gained popularity in the northern regions and gradually spread to the Yangtze River basin in the southern part of China during the first half of the 6th century. It was during the glorious Tang Dynasty that the pipa reached its peak. In many pieces of music, the qu pipa, with its distinctive curved neck, had become the principal instrument. The pipa held a prominent position not only as a solo instrument, but also as an integral part of the royal orchestra. The pipa played a vital role in the development of the flourishing Tang Dynasty music and dance arts. It captivated audience with its melodic variety and expressive tone color. The instrument's significance can still be observed in the vivid depictions found in Yungang grottos and Dunhuang murals. Beyond the realm of music, it found its way into various forms of literature, in poems and stories. Throughout its evolution, the pipa underwent numerous changes in its physical form, gradually transforming into the instrument we recognize today. Let's look at the structure of the pipa. Similar to guitar, the arrangement of the pipa is as follows. However, its frets are divided into two parts. The upper half is called ledge instead of frets, 相 in Chinese, which differs in the way it supports the strings. Frets allow some certain special playing technique. The pipa has 6 ledge and 24 frets. This picture shows other parts of pipa, like the fancy head, the belly. Pipa has 4 strings. From left to right, they are named in Chinese as follows. The first to 4 strings of the pipa are typically turned to G, D, C, and G. Pipa is commonly turned in the key of D. The pitch range of the pipa is approximately from A to E3. In pipa music, there is a distinction between literary and martial pieces. Literary pieces are suitable for expressing delicate, gentle, and beautiful sentiments, such as flute and drum at sunset and autumn moon over the Han Palace. Martial pieces, on the other hand, are suitable for portraying a majestic, heroic, and bright demeanor, such as ambush from outside and hunting eagles catching swans. Those names are translated from Chinese directly. In this way, you can feel the difference between these two different genres by its names. The distinct characteristic of the pipa sound is its strong penetration power with minimal attenuation and far-reaching projection. Particularly in the higher register, the sound is bright and possesses a sense of rigidity. Here are some famous pipa music. Ambush from Outside is a musical composition that is based on the historical events of the battle between the Chu and the Han armies at Gaixia in 202 BC. It depicts the strategic ambush set up by the Han army, which led to the complete defeat of the Chu army and the eventual suicide of Xiang Yu by drowning himself in the Wu River. Waves Washing the Sand is a solo pipa piece composed by Hua Yanjun. The music expresses the composer's profound reflections on the injustice of the world and his attitude toward fates. The Conqueror on Arms focuses on Xiang Yu as a protagonist in a war. It portrays the solemn and tragic atmosphere of the Battle of Gaixia. On the Frontier is a traditional suit of pipa. The music vividly depicts Wang Zhaojun's longing for her homeland, expressing a profound sense of sorrow and melancholy. Flute and Drum at Sunset is a composition characterized by its gentle melody and peaceful ambience, depicting a beautiful sense of the setting sun and the arrival of the moonlit evening with the accompaniment of drums and Chinese flutes. That's all for today's video on the pipa. In the future, Eastern chords will bring more insights into Chinese classical music. Thank you.